What's up, JT Gunner here, and I am back with another episode of Vampire Survivors. Now, I played this game earlier this year when it was still in early access, and I've played a bunch of it in my own time. Now version 1.0 is out, so yeah, fuck it, I want to play a different game, so here we are. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick Antonio over here, basic-ass Antonio. I'm gonna go confirm, and then I can pick a stage. Let me pick the Mad Forest. I know we did that last time, but probably featured the other stages some other time, because really haven't played those. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Alright, so you have Arcanas checked, so, you have Randomazo. Okay, so you have 6 Saraband of healing. Healing is doubled. Recovering HP damages nearby enemies for the same amount. Okay, we'll get it. So yeah, it's now out of early access. Version 1.0 is out. So, if you don't remember my video on Vampire Survivors, or you've just never seen it, or perhaps, you know, you don't know much about this game, all you do is move around, you attack automatically, and, the character I'm playing as, Antonio, he's got a whip weapon, and he sort of whips in a single direction normally, but I got the upgrade where he actually whips behind him as well. So, yeah, there's a bunch of permanent upgrades. Please do see the original Vampire Survivors video I did, part 1. I'll put a card right here so you guys see it. I see they changed the music for this stage. It's a lot more lively than the one they had before. So I wonder if the other stages got different music too. But anyway, this is a very simple game to play. It's very addictive. It's literally like turn your brain off and play. What you want to do is kill all these enemies, grab these gems. Probably seen me level up like this right now, and gonna grab this hollow heart because it'll evolve our whip weapon. So let's do that, and we have a treasure chest right here. Alright, so it's gonna sort of give us some money, and it's gonna give us, like, yeah, it's gonna upgrade one of our weapons, so it'll upgrade our axe. And viewers on my channel might notice that this game is very similar to another game I played on the channel, which is Holocure. Yeah, Holocure very much takes inspiration from Vampire Survivors, and that's another game that I found to be very addicting and I liked a lot. In fact, Holocure actually had its own big update, like last month, I think, but I sort of put that series to the side for the time being because I made a bunch of videos on it and I wanted to move on, but I'm gonna resume doing Holocure in November after Spooky Games Month because, well, I want to check out the update, and I think enough time has passed, and I'd like to check it out. I really like Vampire Survivors. It's a very simple game, and it's pretty cheap on Steam too. I don't know how much it costs on Steam right now, but when it was in early access, it was pretty cheap, so I'll go ahead and tell you now, give this game a try. I mean, it's cheap and very addicting, so sort of slaying all these bats right here. They're the weakest enemies at this level. You have a chicken right here. If you know nothing about this game, it's very inspired by Castlevania. In fact, that's kind of why this character right here uses a whip, because it's like an XP of Simon Belmont, so very simple. Very easy. And it's been quite a while since I played this game last, but I mean, it's not like, I have to relearn everything because it's just like, walk around and, try not to die and level up, and you attack automatically, so that's already done for you. Anyway, here comes the skeletons. Oh boy. This is a pretty fun game. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing alright. I've been in a bit of a slump. Honestly, I don't know. I was actually going to record another game for October for Spooky Games Month. I even, like, sort of did the thumbnail. I didn't draw the thumbnail, it's just something I photoshopped together because, like I said, I'll do that sometimes. But, I don't know. I didn't feel like recording that video, so, I mean, I'll have to do it. I mean, I'll probably end up doing it, but it won't be until, well, after October, after this month. So, it'll be a late Spooky Games Month video, if you want to think of it that way. Let's see. Let's get some Santa water. Alright. And yeah, you get, like, a bunch of different weapons, and they all do different things. I'm just sort of recapping, assuming you haven't seen the original Vampire Survivors video yet, but, again, like I said, do watch that first, because You know, that's sort of just me trying to learn the game for the first time, and it's a little sloppy, not gonna lie, but I eventually learned it, as you can see here. Definitely lasting longer. Definitely helps that I made use of the upgrade system. I bought some upgrades from the in-game store, so now my characters are super powerful. Let's just get another axe. Alright. Now this is the first level of the game, so it's very simple. I think some of the other levels have, like, different gimmicks. Like, it's not, like, super gimmicky, but, you know, they definitely have their own quirks. But this one's just... I don't know, I feel like this is the more straightforward level than some of the others, at least the ones I've played. And the enemies here aren't as strong, too, so... Anyway, we're being encircled by plants. All you gotta do is wait till they disappear. So, that's all what we're gonna do. Yeah, everything seems simple now, like the attacks and stuff, but when we get further into the run, everything's gonna become more and more, complex, and... Well, maybe complex isn't the right word. Because, like, it's a straightforward game. It's more like, there's gonna be a lot more going on. Anyway, I got the attract orbs. We can attract all these gems and coins and stuff to us better. And we got the clock item. Freezes enemies in time, and we can sort of just, run past them if you want to, but it's kind of like an RPG. You definitely want to kill as many enemies as you can and level up and get stronger. That's how you really succeed in a game like this. Alright. Got an upgraded whip. So with Spooky Games Month, what I've been doing is uploading 2 videos a day. And that was just something I had intended to do for October only because, you know, I was doing Resident Evil 4 and Luigi's Mansion. The reason why I did 2 videos a day instead of, like, 1 video a day and alternate between series is because I just wanted to get through these games as fast as I can. But, you know, I'm finding a lot of success in doing, like, 2 videos a day. Anyway, we'll use a knife. Ooh, cool. We'll get this brick, and it's like a fire attack. Alright. Fire attack's really strong, too, so... Like, you get some of these, stronger enemies that'll, the big, stronger enemies that'll sometimes appear, and then that fire will just literally burn right through them, and it's a godsend when you can get it. Anyway, let's see. Skullomaniac, I don't want that. Let's get the ebony wings. We have a little bird that keeps shooting, magic beams. Sort of see, like, its target encircling me and stuff, so... It's useful. It's useful. If you're not familiar with Vampire Survivors, because I know... Well, I don't really touch on this on my first video, because I don't really get that far, because I'm just, you know, still trying to figure out the game. But, each stage is basically, like, 30 minutes long, and the end of 30 minutes, death comes and instantly kills you, and that's how you complete a stage. So, yeah, you'll see that come up, hopefully. If I don't die early. I don't think I will, though. You know, I've gotten to the point in this game where it's like, honestly, I just do really well enough to see death at the end. It's a really fun game, though. Again, do pick it up. No, I'm not being paid to shill for this game. I'm just telling you guys, hey, this game's really good. I have no personal investment in this game, other than I played it a lot and I really like it. And, like I said, version 1.0 is out now, so it's out of early access. So, I mean, this is it, I guess. Well, I'm sure they'll update it in the future, because this game's been a runaway hit, I think. Like, I know a lot of people like it, and like I said, it has, it's influenced other games like HoloCure, and, you know, it's just a really neat game. All you do is run around and, kill enemies. That's kind of why I'm recording this game now, because I need to record another video. Didn't want to record the game I was going to feature. I just threw this on. Figured, what the hey. Just have a little bit of fun. I don't know. We'll get the Tirgasu. What the Tirgasu does, if I die, I can just automatically revive, so that helps. I didn't really focus too much on upgrading my weapons, because you get a certain combination of weapons. you can upgrade them to be very powerful. I kind of didn't do that. I just took whatever was given to me, but I think I'll still do fine. Because I'm already at 10 minutes, so I'm a third of the way there. Anyway, you sort of have to be careful. That's a giant scary mantis. You have a silver bat over there. You have these plants that are over here, sort of closing in on us. They should disappear very soon, though. Okay, empty tome. Reduce that item cooldown. Run away from that mantis. Grab that treasure. Alright. And more Santa water. Santa's bath water. Anyway, now that this game's out of early access, one thing I'd like to do is I'll probably feature this game more, just like play more of the levels and more of the characters, just like as an occasional thing. It probably won't be like a daily series like HoloCure was, which when I do resume HoloCure, it's gonna be like it was before. It's gonna be probably a little bit of a daily thing until I put it to the side for the time being, just because I really like that game. It's not that this game, is worse than HoloCure. Just, well, I've kind of played this game a bunch in my own time, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like I can't really show it off anymore, but I think it doesn't help that this game's, like, is more well-known, obviously, and it's like, well, what else is there really for me to say and show off, whereas HoloCure, I mean, people know about that game. I mean, the HoloLive VTubers play it. So, of course, that game's pretty well known in the VTuber circle, but it's also like, it's not this game. I don't know. I just don't really see myself playing this game daily. I think that's probably what I'm trying to get at. Not unless you do want me to make this, like, a little series, in which, I am always open to feedback. Do let me know in the comments if you would like for me to play a little bit more of this game, but as it stands right now, I don't really see myself making this a regular series. Just, like, I'll make the occasional video here and there of this game, because why not? Something I found when doing, like, videos, regular series, it's like, sometimes you just get tired of it. I mean, I'm enjoying the games that I'm playing right now, but it's like, God, I need a change of pace. I need some fresh air, because you just sort of go mad doing the same thing over and over. At least I do. And I am a creature of habit, and I do a lot of the same things over and over again in real life, but it's like, sometimes it's like, God, even I have to do something else every once in a while. It's just really easy for me to just continue working on, like, a series non-stop, just because, well, one, I don't have to make another thumbnail for it. It's already something that I've got going on. It's just, happening. I don't have to, like, introduce a new series and advertise it everywhere like I usually do. I just, upload a video on YouTube and maybe shill it on my Tumblr and Twitter and Instagram, and I started doing that with DeviantArt as well. I don't even know if anybody from DeviantArt that follows me on DeviantArt even, pays attention to my status updates, but I figured, what the hell, I have a DeviantArt account, I can make status updates, I'll advertise whatever the fuck I want on there. So that's a website that's really gone downhill, is DeviantArt. So much art theft, so much shitty fetish art on that site, but, I upload my video thumbnails on there, and I've had it since I was 15 years old, so it's like, may as well make serious use of it, even if it's just, not really a site I really like going on anymore. I used to love DeviantArt as a teenager, but DeviantArt used to be, like, a lot better than it was now. I mean, sure, it's always had a reputation for hobbyists, but you know what? That was a cool thing about it. You could just upload your art. It's just a good place for kids to really, show off what they got, talk to others. I made friends on that website. I haven't talked to those guys in decades. I doubt any of them even remember me, but, it's one of those things where it's like, it's a community, and it used to be a cool thing, but now it's really not. It's sort of gone downhill. A lot of the DeviantArt administration, I think they've given up on that website, actually. It feels like it. Because they used to, punish art thieves, but now they just don't anymore. They straight up don't. In fact, you can't report art as being stolen anymore. And that's what really sucks about DeviantArt these days, because used to be, you report art as stolen, someone will take a look at it, and then they'll take down the stolen art. DeviantArt won't do that anymore, because I have no fucking idea why. They just don't want to. Yeah, welcome to the JT Gunner podcast. That's what this game feels like right now, because I'm not really talking about the game, I'm just talking about random shit, but that's kind of what I did with HoloCure, and I mean, it's just really easy to just turn your brain off as far as the gameplay goes and sort of, you know, talk about random stuff. And honestly, a game like this is perfect for that. So I think that's kind of why I wanted to play this game again, was because I just wanted to talk about stuff that have nothing to do with the game and just talk about whatever. And, you know, I tried to do that with other games, like with Luigi's Mansion, Resident Evil 4, and even The Wonderful 101, which I will get back to after October, but it's just really hard because, well, there's stuff in that game that kind of demands your attention. You can't really turn your brain off when those things happen. You do need to pay attention, and it's like, well, I can't really just vlog when I'm playing those games because I can't think of what to say when there's a ghost haunting me, or a zombie biting my neck. In-game, of course, not in real life, because those don't exist in real life, but I just want to play something simple, something fun, that I can just turn my brain off, run around, and then I'll just chat with you. I feel like I kind of need to, because the channel's begun to pick up steam. I'm really noticing the you know, increase in views and subscriptions, and, you know, I haven't said it before, but thank you again for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that stuff. You know, I say that at the end of every video, but, you know, it really does help me out a lot, and it's really contributed to the growth of the channel, and, you know, growth has been pretty slow. It's, you know, I'm probably not the most talented content creator out there. I've been explicitly told as such by friends of mine, but, you know, I'm finding that perseverance is key, and the more I keep at it, you know, I'm seeing returns on my investments, let's just say, and really, I'm very grateful that you guys are checking out my stuff. Even if you guys don't watch the full thing, even if you just skip through it, even if you just stay for a little bit, the fact of the matter is, it's just really cool that people are just giving my content a chance, which is all I really wanted, is just to be given a chance. Because, like, growing up, it kind of feels like I've been put in a sidekick role by people, and I never get to do what I want to do. I'm too busy, you know, helping out other people, and just basically, you know, being their sidekick and stuff, and, not being able to do my own thing, because when I want to do my own thing, well, quite frankly, I generally don't get a lot of support, at least not in the past, but, it still feels that way sometimes, but, you know, it's like, fuck it, man, support or no, it's like, you know what, it's fine. I mean, well, when I say it's fine, I mean, it's like, I try not to sweat too much about it, I guess. I just try to, you know, keep on keeping on, and hopefully, by just doing my thing, people take notice and, at least get something out of it, or at least, you know, enjoy, even if you enjoy my videos as background noise, you know, I really do appreciate it. But I do want to say that I don't want to sound like nobody's helping me at all, because that is absolutely not true. There are people that, you know, have helped me out, have, you know, like on social media, they'll reblog my Tumblr posts advertising my vids on Tumblr, or retweet my tweets advertising my vids on Twitter, and all those fine people that I know, you know. If by chance any of you folks are watching this video, please don't think I'm throwing you under the bus, because you guys didn't throw me under the bus. And you guys are the greatest. And I want to thank you. That's assuming you're watching this video, but look, nobody has to watch my videos, it's fine, because I don't watch the videos of every person I'm subscribed to on YouTube, like, straight up. But the fact that I'm given a chance by some people, you know, it just feels really good. It's like, I try not to sweat about things that I really shouldn't be sweating. Like, I really shouldn't worry about, I'm much too old to be worrying about what people think of me, so it's like, whatever, man, whatever. As you can see, there are a lot of enemies on screen now, and I've upgraded my weapons to the point where it's like a lot of DACA. And, again, if you've seen my Holo Cure video, yeah, you know how crazy games like these get, and how getting, like, tough monsters and all these treasure chests and getting all this cool shit. I mean, this game is really cool. Holy Wand, got an upgraded magic wand, another treasure chest. What's this upgraded? Holy Water? Or Santa Water? Yeah, Labora. Alright. So now I got a bunch more upgraded weapons. I upgraded my whip earlier, and now I upgraded my magic wand and my Santa Water, so I didn't upgrade all of my weapons because I didn't get the right combination, but I think I've got enough to at least make it a full run, which is really good. I do kind of want to talk about the future of the channel for a little bit. Like I said, after October, the Wonderful 101 will resume, and I think the other series that's going to happen is it's going to be Holo Cure, and after that, because I'm only going to do a few episodes of Holo Cure, probably try not to do so much. We'll see. But, I've got some other games in mind that I want to try playing. In fact, there's one that I've been dying to play. It's just, I'm trying to find the right time of when to start that series. Because it's a game that's really near and dear to my heart, and, you know, I really want to play it. Really want to show it off. Really want to, talk about it. You know, it's a retro game that I love a lot. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I don't know when I'll be able to do that. It might not be until the beginning of 2023 when I get around to it. We'll see, though. Another game I want to play is the sequel to a long-running game for the channel. I don't know when I'll do that either. It might be after Holo Cure, but it might just, you know, wait till next year as well. We'll see. I don't know, you guys seem to like Overwatch 2, at least the Overwatch 2 videos seem to have done decently well on the channel. So, and that game's going to be sort of like Vampire Survivors in that, of course, I'm not going to make a regular series of it, you know, if I don't need to, but I would like to feature it every once in a while on the channel. No, just for fun, just to shake things up, because like I said, just continually working on a series, you know, it gets to be dull sometimes, and it feels like I'm just working at a job that I'm not getting paid for. So it's like you need to spice it up every now and then with the one-offs, or in this case, it's not even like a one-off. It's more like an occasional series. You just definitely need some variety to keep things interesting, keep things fresh. Because when things get stale, it's like, man, why am I doing this? It's just the same old shit. I'm getting bored. And I don't want to get bored doing this. I want to keep myself engaged. I want to keep myself, you know, entertained. Because, you know, if I'm boring myself, I'm probably boring my audience as well. And, of course, probably boring my audience anyway, even when I am entertained. But as long as I'm having fun, then it's like, you know, I'm fine. You know, if I'm happy doing what I do, then, you know, who cares what everyone else thinks? Hopefully, everyone else, you know, still having fun watching me mumble over video games, but, If not, oh well. As long as I'm having fun doing it, I'll probably keep doing it until I finally get bored of it. And if I keep things fresh for me, I probably won't get bored. Anyway, what you saw from that menu, because I'm finally, like, nearing the end of the game, or end of the run, rather, and I've got all of my items upgraded and stuff. Like, from that point forward, every time I level up, like, I had the option to pick whether or not I wanted to, get, you know, health every time I level up or get money, and I picked the options to where, anytime I level up, I just automatically get money, so, that does mean I do have to be very careful, because my health will automatically restore when I level up. But at least I'll get money, so I can get, more cool upgrades, so that's cool. I forgot how fun this game was. I mean, obviously I remember that this game is fun, but I forgot. It's like, oh man, you just see all of the shit flying on screen. You see all of these enemies. You see all the weapons being thrown their way. And you see all of these numbers. And you collect all of these gems. And it's like making pleasant jingling noises when you collect them. Dude, this game almost feels like ASMR without being ASMR, if you know what I mean. Dude, this game just really makes you feel good. And I think that's why a lot of people like it. It's because it's mindless fun, and it makes you feel good. Like when you progress far in the game, you're killing all these enemies, you feel like a fucking badass. And yeah, it's a really, really neat game, guys. I cannot stress that enough. It's really cool. Alright. Money. We are close to 30 minutes, which means we are close to the end of the run. I try not to make my videos 30 minutes anymore, simply because it's easier on me, and it's better with the viewer retention. Because a lot of people don't want to stick around for 30 minutes, especially for unknown YouTubers like me, with a very minuscule subscriber base. And it's just easier to edit, like, videos that are about 10 to 15 minutes long, which is generally the goal of, you know, how long I want my videos to be, but sometimes you just have to make them longer. So I know this video won't be 10-15 minutes long. I'll try to make it less than 30, but, you know, that's not guaranteed. I'll probably have to cut out some of the dead air, and probably even cut out some of the things I talked about, so I won't know what all's gonna make it to the cutting room floor, or what's all gonna be left on the cutting room floor. I think that's what I really need to say. I don't know what's gonna be left in the final video for now, but, I'll find out when I edit this, probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Collecting all these gems. Seen a lot of the red gems now. That's like a big EXP boost, but, the further you get into the runs, you know, you get, like, gems that are worth more. Anyway, I'm gonna get a lot of money from this. Alright. We are 1 minute away from death. As in, death will show up and kill me at the end of the run. Speaking of death, Death is a playable character in this game, but unlocking him is so goddamn hard. Like there's a strategy that you can do to unlock Death, but it's just like, it takes so long because you do literally have to wait like 30 minutes for him to show up. And it's like you tried a couple of times, next thing you know, you spent like 2 hours trying to unlock this fucking character. It's like, goddamn, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, it's very easy to give up because, like, well, why keep trying? Oh, there he is. Yep. And the quirk with Death is, every time you damage him, he just instantly goes to you. Anyway, I can quit and cash in my leftover revives for 600 coins, or I could just revive myself. I'm just gonna quit because, I mean, there's no use. There's no use. I think I'm done. Alright. So, I reached level 50 with Antonio, and I got a X beginning. What the hell is that? I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Nothing else more to say. I'll probably feature this game a little bit more in the future, but it's not going to be a regular series. I don't see it being one. But that's it, guys. Do me a solid, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, share the video around. You know what to do. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I might record another video. I don't know. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of give no shits right now. But, yeah, that's it. I'm JT Gunner. This is Vampire Survivors. I will see you next time. So, see you later.